YouTube, this is James's Aquariums, and this one's entitled My Life, as I wanted to share with you guys what's happening in my life at the moment. Now, Christmas time, I asked my long-term girlfriend, my love of my life really, if she would marry me, and she said yes, so bingo, happy days. Now, the downside in my life right now, which is a very big downside, which is why I'm really depressed right now, is ever since I left school, guys, I've been in employment or education. I went from school into college, so there's my education. Did a year in college, went straight into employment, and I've never looked back. I left school in 2008. I'm only 20 now, but it's 2013. Now, guys, this year I started off last year I started off the year at a fast food restaurant. I went into a factory for 8 months. And then the rest of the year, I spent jumping from job to job simply because different pay was better. But I did fail to realise that basically, although other wages was better, the work wasn't always there. So really and truly, I was worse off. Now, I was on a 3-month trial, which ended end of November. But I thought I was doing well, and I was doing well, which I got told. And also, guys, I had a part-time Christmas job come up, and I accepted that. So I was working 2 jobs, and I was picking up 2 wages, which obviously was excellent. Loads of money going into my bank account at the same time. Now, what actually happened was my full-time job actually ended because there weren't enough work to keep me on. So I only had to rely on the part-time job. Now, the part-time job didn't keep me happy, weren't getting enough money. And it ended the 22nd of December, which obviously very depressed about that because I actually enjoyed that job. Now, basically, I went into the agency, got a job there, and I broke my toes whilst I was on the agency, but I was still working the 2 jobs. I was still going in with broken toes, dedication in my eyes. And the agency basically palmed me off as I injured myself at work. Now, that basically has got me very depressed at the start of this new year. Simple fact is, I'm out of employment now. As I said, I've always wanted to go back into education. So I'm on a win-win because although I'm very depressed, not doing nothing at all, I'm very down at the moment. I got told that I'd have to go and see the job centre about claiming something. Now, I can claim for my injuries, which I'm definitely going to do because at the end of the day, they've treated me very wrong. I've tried to go back and they're not letting me because I broke my toes. And also, guys, as I said, education, I've always wanted to go back now. I feel wrong saying this and I feel wrong doing it, but the job centre said I can go on the courses that I've always wanted to go on, but I've never actually been allowed to go on. Well, I have, but I've had to pay a lot of money to go on them, which I've not really been able to afford, being as, I've got my own car, my own house, my own pets to look after now, and my own girlfriend obviously. Now, basically the job centre said that they can pay for courses that I've wanted to go on, such as I wanted my SIA training and the badge to go with it so I can do security jobs. I've wanted manual handling, food safety, health and safety. I wanted to be a mechanic, and I wanted a forklift licence as I've had a lot of warehouse experience. Now, as I said, guys, the job centre said yes, we will pay for this, and so that's all win-win for me really, because them are the things that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to go back to college as well. Now, going back to college would be excellent for me, to go and learn mechanics again, but I've never been able to do it because, as I said, I've had to pay a lot of money to go and do this, and I won't be able to live because I've got to pay bills obviously. But basically, being dropped out of work like I have has enabled me to do so, but in another way I'm using other taxpayers' money to do this. But as I said, I've always been a taxpayer. I've been paying emergency tax for the last 6 months, something like that. So I feel as though I should be doing it. But I've always looked at the bigger picture in life. I've always wanted to own my own business, and basically, I'm sure one day I will. The businesses that I've always wanted to open, there's been 2. A pet shop. Why? Because I love pets. And also a pub. Pub, I don't know why I wanted to open one, but that's not the route to go, obviously, because all pubs are going down and stuff. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Quick update on this tank. The guy that brought all the stuff from it, all the live rock, the fish and the corals, has basically said he doesn't want the tank. So I'm trying to banter and bargain with him where I get all the lights, the filter, the heater back. And obviously the tank's going to be empty. So my idea is to take the tank to the shop, have a sump drilled into it and a sump actually all kitted out for in the bottom of the stand that I wanted originally. This glass piece here that goes all the way up, I'm sure they'll be able to cut it off like there to make a comb so the water can just drill into the back, because as you can see guys, it's empty, so you can see right the way down. That hole down there just goes straight into the cabinet at the bottom. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you've enjoyed my depressing story on my life at the moment, because as I said guys, this is kind of a diary for me. Hopefully I can look back in December or later on in the months and think, whoa, you know what I mean, I was at this stage here, but now I'm in a happy stage. So yeah, please thumbs up, comment, like and subscribe as always. I'm still going to be putting out videos guys, still hoping to keep this tank, and yeah, peace out guys.